In the serene world of fishing, a disruptive force emerges. The Karen and Kens, whose actions cast a shadow on the tranquility of this common sport. From fish-tossing Ken to territorial Karens, these encounters showcase the clash between avid anglers and those who seek to assert dominance in waters not their own. Ken steals and tosses fish. Now, let's dive into the first tale, where Ken takes center stage in an unexpected fishing drama. Amidst the rhythmic sounds of waves and the hopeful hum of fishing lines, a peculiar disruption unfolded when a Ken, an unexpected fish activist, took it upon himself to intervene in the catch-and-release ritual. In a moment captured by a vigilant observer, Ken seized a freshly caught fish and callously tossed it back into the ocean. His motivations remained elusive, perhaps a misguided attempt at fish liberation or an eccentric demonstration against the age-old practice of catch and release. The man recording the incident questioned Ken's actions, wondering aloud if he was teaching his son a peculiar lesson in rudeness and disregard for the efforts of fellow anglers. The exchange left a trail of perplexity among onlookers, who grappled with the audacity of Ken's actions. Was this a statement against the ethics of fishing, a random act of disruption, or a display of defiance against societal norms? Regardless, the incident echoed through the fishing community, sparking conversations about the boundaries of activism and the necessity of respecting the shared passion that unites anglers along the shoreline. As waves continued to lap against the shore, the stolen fish served as an unintentional symbol of the delicate balance between personal beliefs and communal understanding in the realm of fishing. Ignorant Kens challenge fishermen. 1. Fishing dock confrontation. Reeling from Ken's antics, we shift our focus to another fishing escapade, this time involving a heated confrontation at the dock. A seasoned fisherman found himself entangled in a heated confrontation with an older Ken at the fishing dock.
You can stay right there, you don't have to come so close.
This is private property.
I understand that, it's actually not. I looked.
The Ken, ignorant of local rules, insisted the fisherman needed permission to cast his line. Undeterred, the fisherman asserted his right to fish there, armed with the knowledge that the county and police had granted permission. The Ken's attempt to involve law enforcement proved futile, revealing a clash between angler knowledge and misplaced authority, highlighting the challenges anglers face when navigating fishing spots controlled by misinformed individuals. 2. Confronting littering Karen. As tensions rise at the fishing dock, our next unfolds when a littering incident sparks a fiery exchange with an indignant Karen. A vigilant angler caught a Karen littering on the shoreline and confronted her. The Karen, unapologetic about her littering, shifted her focus to the confrontation's tone rather than her actions. This typical Karen response emphasized the disconnect between environmental responsibility and the individual's reluctance to accept accountability. The encounter underscored the ongoing struggle anglers face, not just with environmental concerns but also with the resistance from those unwilling to acknowledge their impact on shared fishing spaces. 3. River ownership delusion. Moving along the riverbank, we encounter a Karen with an unusual claim to ownership, leading to yet another fishing fiasco. Self-proclaimed owner, a Ken, confronted fishermen, insisting they couldn't fish near his claimed river. Ignorant of public water laws, the Ken tried to assert authority he didn't possess. The encounter showcased the ongoing battle anglers face against individuals who wrongly believe they can control access to public waterways. The fishermen stood their ground, emphasizing the importance of understanding and respecting fishing rights in shared spaces. 4. Property claim on public water. The river saga continues as we explore an encounter where a Karen insists on property rights over public waters, raising eyebrows and fishing rods. In another episode, a Karen and a Ken wrongly asserted ownership of a public body of water, confronting boys fishing near their self-proclaimed property. Ignorance fueled their claim, leading to unnecessary conflicts with the anglers. This highlighted the absurdity of individuals attempting to privatize public spaces, emphasizing the importance of education about public water rights to avoid unnecessary confrontations in shared recreational areas. Karen and Ken disturbances. 5. Dock harassment. By Karen, transitioning from river disputes, we find ourselves back at the fishing docks, where Karen's harassment takes center stage in this angler's tale. In this distressing encounter, a Karen confronted fishermen near a dock, falsely asserting her property rights. She berated and threatened the anglers, even calling the police to enforce her misguided claims. The incident highlighted the challenges faced by fishermen when dealing with individuals who irrationally believe they own public spaces. It shed light on the need for better public awareness to prevent unwarranted confrontations and ensure the peaceful coexistence of recreational activities. 6. Confrontation over fishing lines. From one fishing spot to another, tensions escalate as a confrontation ensues over fishing lines, adding another layer to this angler's narrative. A fisherman faced a Ken threatening violence over perceived line infringement. Tensions rose as the Ken, assuming territorial rights, demanded respect. The fisherman, asserting his equal right to fish, stood his ground, capturing the encounter on camera. The confrontation highlighted the importance of educating individuals on shared spaces and fair conduct, emphasizing the need for patience and understanding in communal recreational areas. 7. Ken's unfounded fishing line threats. In this tangled web of fishing woes, we delve into where Ken's unfounded threats over fishing lines create yet another angler's dilemma. In this tangled web of fishing woes, we delve into where Ken's unfounded threats over fishing lines create yet another angler's dilemma. Amid a peaceful fishing expedition, a fisherman encountered an aggressive Ken who baselessly threatened violence over imagined line conflicts. Despite the absence of any interference, the Ken's hostile demeanor escalated the situation. The fisherman, unyielding to unwarranted aggression, recorded the incident, underscoring the necessity for respect and rational communication in shared fishing spots. The confrontation epitomized the challenges posed by those misconstruing fishing norms and highlighted the significance of fostering a harmonious environment in recreational settings. 8. Ken forces catch and release. Continuing our fishing chronicles, we witness Ken's interference in catch and release practices, leading to more frustration and conflicts among anglers. On a serene riverbank, tensions flared as a Ken confronted a fellow angler, demanding the immediate release of a caught bass. Despite the absence of any fishing violation, the Ken insisted on enforcing catch and release rules arbitrarily. The fisherman, perplexed by the unjust intervention, captured the incident on camera, emphasizing the need for understanding and respecting established fishing practices. The encounter underscored the challenges anglers face when arbitrary judgments disrupt the tranquility of shared fishing spots. 9. Physical assault by riverbank Karens. Our journey takes an unexpected turn as we reach of physical altercations by riverbank Karens, revealing the darker side of fishing encounters. In a disturbing episode, an enraged Karen and Ken took their unwarranted claim of river ownership to violent extremes. Throwing sticks and rocks at innocent fishermen, they escalated a confrontation that had no basis in reality. The victims, who were peacefully fishing, faced physical assault as the Karen and Ken aggressively defended their imaginary territory. This shocking incident shed light on the consequences of unfounded entitlement and the need for peaceful coexistence among outdoor enthusiasts. The river, a public space, witnessed an unfortunate clash driven by baseless territorial claims. Wrapping up this whirlwind of fishing fiascos, we invite you to subscribe for more gripping tales and engaging content. Cast your support and stay hooked for future adventures.